Good evening, everyone. I am Vincent de Kouassi. I welcome you all to this keynote presentation where I summarize the results of what I will call an exciting project with my college. It's a fact today that technology is transforming and challenging the way we learn in higher institutions and colleges. Buller, 2014, argued that higher institutions must consider online teaching if they want to remain competitive and relevant in this technology-dominated learning ecosystem. So having assessed the situation, the contexts, the need of learners and staff, and other stakeholders, my college has decided to take up the challenge of online learning. And so my project is an online tutorial that will help the staff and student to navigate a new learning management system, a new LMS. So it's an online tutorial that is actually a twofold objective project. First of all, the tutorial will aim at helping the staff and the student to use the new LMS as an online teaching and learning tool, but also to introduce a new learning and teaching approach that places actually the learner at the center of the transaction. So to navigate the LMS successfully, but also to teach and learn using a method that puts the learner at the center of the learning process. So what I actually did is that I incorporated in the tutorial, the online tutorial, a short practical course on how to teach it effectively using a learner-centered approach for the staff, and also how to learn effectively with the learner approach. So the successful completion of this program by staff and student is evidence that they had been transfer of knowledge, and it is also a ground for evaluation. The LMS as well as the new student-centered approach in the teaching and learning transaction. What are the results that I am actually exposing here after this twofold online tutorial program? The first result is that I was able to motivate the learner and the staff to embrace the online education. On the one hand, the staff learned to navigate the new LMS successfully. They also learned to teach with a new approach that proved to be more efficient and relevant, more than the copy, cram, and render which Paulo Freire described. On the other hand, the student also integrated a new learning approach in the use of the LMS as tool for online studies. Now, the lessons that I learned from this whole project is that, first of all, need assessment of learners and stakeholders is crucial and central to program planning and management, as Caffarella and Typhon 2013 explained. Second lesson here is that need assessment actually helps the planner align the situation and needs with the objectives, planning, the execution, and evaluation of the project. Actually, I could sum it all up in one lesson. And that lesson is that a successful program is one that offers the recipients and stakeholders what they need. So here are my references. And once again, thank you very much for your attention.